Okay, so let's do a little equation where G is 8 equal to C plus 2. So X is 2. So how do we solve for C? We're going to subtract 2 from both sides. So we'll get 6 equal to C. So for this equation, how do I get C by itself here? I am going to subtract X. So therefore, I'll have G minus X equal to C. And that is my final answer. It looks just, okay, so I'm doing the same steps as I did for this mock example. Okay, I replaced 8 with G, I replaced 2 with X, and you see I did this combined like terms situation here. I'm doing the same thing over here, but I can't combine these terms, so I leave it as G minus X equals C, and that's how I answer it. Okay, so in this example, if I let G equal to 8 and equal it to 2 times X, so C is now X, sorry, C is now 2 and G is now 8, I want to solve for X. So I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and I get X equal to 4. So the same thing over here in this situation, I'm going to divide this side by C, this side by C, and therefore G divided by C equals to X, and that is my answer. So since G and C cannot be divided into each other like the way 8 divided by 2 can, I leave it as that. So in this next example, I'm not going to go ahead and do another number example here. We're trying to get the idea. So here, I need to look to divide by my coefficient. So in this situation, I have a coefficient here that's 2 pi. So to give an example, let's C equal to 10 pi equal to 2 pi r. Well, I want to get rid of the 2 pi. I want to get that red r by itself. So I'm going to divide by 2 pi, and any number or variable divided by itself will cancel and go to 1. So this will cancel out here, and I'm left with r equals to 5. So in this situation over here, I need to do the exact same thing. C is going to equal to 2 pi over r. What is r going to equal to? So C divided by what? Okay? Okay, so here in this problem, I want to see how to get x by itself. So notice that I have a cy added to the bx, and I have a b times that x, okay? So to give another example of this, let's say I have 8x plus 15 equals to 23. So this would be my cy, this is my b, okay, and this guy is my d. So what do I have to do first? I have to subtract 15 from both sides. I'll drop down the 8x, and this equals to 8. And then x equals to 8 divided by 8, because I have to divide from both sides, right? So then what does x equal to? In this case, it's going to equal to 1. Follow the same steps and see what you get for x for this problem right here. Okay, so for this problem, this is the same as number 4. So I'm going to move on to number 5. And we're taking a look at a problem where now we're going to solve for y instead. So again, I need to get y by itself. And this says 4x minus 5y equals 8. So let's say if we had 4 times 2, so x is 2, okay, minus 5y equal to 8. So what would I have? I would have 8 minus 5y equal to 8. I would subtract the 8 from both sides. So I would have just minus 5y equal to 0. Then I would divide by negative 5. So this would be y equal to 0, for example. So again, look what I'm doing first. I subtracted first, okay? Then I did division. So you're going to have to do something very, very similar to this. Okay? How do I get rid of the 4x first, and then how to get rid of the negative 5 in front of the y? Last problem is exactly like number 6, the one before it. So if we look at this problem, think carefully here. Look at my coefficients. Look at the 3, look at the negative 6, and the 12. And ask yourself, excuse me here, I'm not writing it nicely. What are these coefficients divisible by? If you notice, they should all be divisible by 3. So I can reduce those coefficients by dividing each number by 3. So I should get x minus 2y equal to 4. Okay? So they're all divisible by 3. Now from here on out, solve for y. Okay, solve for this guy. So you got to get rid of get rid of the x and then the negative 2 and see what you get.